Hello world, it is Monday, August 3rd, 2026, and I just wrapped up filming all of my video lectures for my asynchronous class for this fall. And I figured because I have the camera set up already and this is done and that's all fixed, and like let's just do a video blog. So I used to be a huge vlogger back in high school and in college, not like a comprehensive YouTuber influencer or anything like that, but I used to document so much of my life and just like post it so that the world could see it, but more importantly, so that future me could see it. And as I was thinking about what I'm going to video blog, I thought, what if I watched the last one that I made, which by the way was in 2013, and then react to that a little bit and then offer future self like another update. Hopefully it won't be another 13 years before future me makes another video blog. So for many of you who are watching me right now, number one, love you so much for watching this. Of all the things that you could be watching, you're watching this and I love you so much for it. And number two, like me being in front of the camera is truly nothing brand new, especially if you follow me from Instagram, because I did transition from video blogging to using Instagram stories as a way to document my life. Which is why I'm kind of a lot on that. But I always told myself that I would come back to vlogging. The only thing is that this takes a lot of time. It's like a whole setup and then uploading, downloading, editing, all that. So it's like I just turned Instagram stories into my way of documenting because it's just faster. But I've always wanted to come back. Year over year, I always say, this is the year that I start vlogging. I'm gonna dedicate some time, but then I never end up doing it. But for now, I will at least do this one video because I feel like it would be fun. Why not? I'm already here. Okay, so we're going to watch the last video blog that I made back in 2013. For some context, I would have been 21. I was living in the studio apartment in downtown LA with my other two roommates. I started my job at Just Fab in that summer. That spring I was let go from my very first job, so it was a very devastating year for me, but lots of growth. And actually, now that I think about it, the reason why I likely stopped vlogging, as I mentioned, like it just got busy. And I do believe 2013, while 2011 is actually when my career started, I feel like 2013 is really when it just like took off. And so I could see why I just never picked up the camera ever again. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this. I haven't seen this yet. I'm watching it for the very first time. This is the live reaction, and I'm already nervous. Hello world, it is December 24th, 2013, Christmas Eve, and I got white shirts on, performer test, and no makeup on. I am not camera ready. I am so sorry. But who really watches these videos anyways? No one. People watch these videos. So it doesn't really matter, does it? So the last time I made a video was back in August, and it never really made it up because I've been too lazy. What is going on with my chest? What's going on with my chest? So part one never made it up. So I'm just here to just kind of say hi and wish everybody happy holidays. And yeah, I know I said this maybe in 2012, that I said 2013 was going to be the year that I would start video blogging more. Right. Busy right. Right. So, pausing this right now. 2013 was supposed to be the year that I start video blogging again. Here we are 13 years later. We'll be posting that as a reflection, a 2013 reflection soon, but my bad, future self. You got hella busy and lost track of things. You know, I just want to say hi to future me. Hi. And, you cut your hair. You did cut your hair. Short. Real short. It's not my hair. You cut your hair real short and you're really happy, so I hope that you don't regret that anytime soon. So we don't regret cutting our hair like that. Asymmetrical was a choice. Which by the way, I still stand by the asymmetrical hair. I will do that even now. Not as dramatic, but I will still rock asymmetrical hair. I love Tammy for entertaining that idea, and I'm glad that she did it, and I love it. I don't regret it whatsoever. Also, can we clock the little piggy from in the back of this video was a piggy that I had in all of my video vlogs. I still have him. He used to make noise. Yeah, no, he doesn't make noise anymore. He's still here. He's like he's still here 13 years later. I refuse to let him go. When we moved, I was like, oh God, do I finally archive him and like donate him? No. And I'm so glad I didn't. Okay. Let's keep watching.
All I really have to say, just waiting on Jordan to come home so that we can start
Oh,
heading
Jordan,
back home
my roommate.
to the
Miss you.
Inland Empire area. Lance is coming too.
And
I don't know
Lance.
how we're
Oh my
all
God,
gonna
Lance.
fit with our stuff into our little car, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna cut this real short. So yeah, so happy holidays, everyone. Everyone as in no one. So happy
People
holidays
are watching.
today,
Don't be so
and
mean.
hopefully I'll be back soon with something entertaining other than me talking, even though that's the majority of what my videos are.
Hopefully, I'll be back. I never came back. Man, that is so crazy. And just like life was so different in 2013, and in so many ways. I there's so many things to reflect on. Um, I wish I could sit her down and be like, girl, let me tell you what your next 13 years is going to look like. It's like you would not believe. She honestly would not believe it whatsoever. She would be really glad to hear, though, that I became a professor because 21-year-old Chrislam, that was really when I really wanted to become a teacher. Like I just knew like, okay, well if this first job is not going to work out, that's fine. Like cuz I want to be a teacher anyways. And so she would be really really happy to hear that I'm a professor. She would be extremely shocked to hear that we are going for our doctorate degree. That one for sure would probably really really shock her because 21-year-old me and for a long time didn't believe that I was capable of earning higher degrees or being in higher education because of multiple things. And so she would be really really shocked to hear that we are going for our fourth and final degree. I think she would also be very happy to hear that we have tattoos. In fact, we have 5 of them. You know, one thing that I'm really reflecting on and making me really emotional is thinking about the space that she's currently in. I was living in our studio apartment with 2 other roommates, and that room itself was no bigger than the area that I'm currently filming in. So that was like where I was like living in. Like I don't and I think I had just gotten that desk cuz for a long time I was working off the ground or on the bed on my ironing board because I didn't have enough money to buy a desk. So the walls were so bare. I think the walls in front of me had posters similar to how I have them here. This has always been a thing, like a constant in my life. I've always had art around me. Um, but yeah, that was such a small space, and now thinking about like where I live now and like where I have lived in the different places in LA, um it's just really beautiful to see. I think so deeply about the things that 21-year-old was so worried about, and now entering 35 I'm like, girl, this you got nothing. Don't even worry about that stuff. It's all gonna work out. Don't worry about it. Honestly, that mindset is really something that I am learning to really, really lean into as I'm moving into my mid 30s, especially the year that we've had as a family, as an individual. There are really truly things that are worth worrying about, absolutely for sure. But a lot of the things that I would give so much of my energy to really did not need that much of my energy. And I probably really just needed to chill out. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I guess we could sort of like round it out with what I'm looking forward to, so that future me can reflect on whether or not, how did that go? I am mostly looking forward to a beautiful fall semester and the remainder of 2026. I will say that the first half of this year was both very beautiful and extremely devastating. Both areas have taught me many, many different things of how to navigate my life and the world around me, the people around me. The beautiful parts of spring and summer, I want to keep with me for the rest of my life and hold that close to my heart and use it to soften me when I'm feeling a little crunchy, and reminding myself that whimsy can exist with warmth. And then the parts that weren't so wonderful, I also have taken a lot from that and learning again just to let it be what it is, and things are figure it outable. That's my new term. Things are, or my new mantra, things are always going to be figure it outable. And yeah, fall semester is also welcoming my doctoral era. I am utterly terrified about that new journey that I'm about to embark on. I feel like I do not know what I've gotten myself into, but I know that I can do hard things. But this one, I'm just like, can we do it? I don't know. We have the creative market on Saturday that we've been working towards. I'm very excited about that. Oh, Past Me would be so happy and thrilled to hear that we opened a studio. She would be so, so proud, I think. I think she would be so, so unbelievably proud. I think she would be relatively surprised that that like she really wanted to build like the next pentagram. I think she really did. She had this like dream of like, I want to be a teacher and I also want to like start the newest pentagram and like all these projects and be the next like Michael Byrute or like Paul Rand or Sal Bassett and whatever. So she might be really surprised to hear like it's a very tiny but mighty studio, but I believe she would be so unbelievably thrilled behind the mission of Hello World and how it's tied within education and the community. So I do believe she'd be very happy about that. Also, clock it. We're still wearing red bracelets. It's always been a thing also throughout my life. And so love that that's still a thing. So yeah, future me, I hope you are doing wonderfully. If it is in fact in 13 years, you will be 48. Let me do the math because math. Yes, you will be 48 years old. You will be a teacher for, I think you would have hit your 10 years already. You would have graduated. I don't know. Do we have kids? Do we eventually have kids? Um, are we still living in the same home? All the things, all the things, all the things. All right. I'm gonna hit you all with the original outro. So if you made it this far, I heart you. Be kind to each other, and I will see you later. Hopefully. Okay, bye.